Good afternoon, it is currently 5:08 p.m. GMT +4. It's Saturday the 21st of May 2022. This video is a recording / demonstration of newest updates to the bot, Discord Tank Battles bot. Here are the patch notes, I'll read them out. So there was an ID update where where you no longer need to type your tank type before actually moving or doing any of the abilities. You just need to select it at the start and you're done. The movement of the tank is now changed to WASD buttons. You can move in all to all 8 blocks around you, unless it's a box, it's a hill, X, or there is an enemy tank there. There was also version 1.3 where I fixed the turn system and I added an easy difficulty bot, and something that's not there is that I added the hard difficulty bot. Now, a visual representation of it, I used before a visual representation, I need to introduce the algorithm. I used the A-star algorithm, which I think I'm going to do it in second, which implements things that I'm going to do in second year. It uses graphs, which would be a little bit hard to explain for the purposes of this video, and how it works specifically, but I'll just show you visually how the algorithm looks like, as it's solving path. Now I'm going to put this line ahead. Turquoise is the endpoint, this yellow box is the start point. So that's the bot actually acting upon that. You can see it, as you can see, it's found the shortest path. I'm going to go ahead and put them at different edges of the screen. I'm going to make it a little bit interesting. Oh, sorry, it's gone a little bit too quickly. Let's close this from above. Yeah, okay. Okay. Okay, like this. Okay, let's do it something like this. I think like this is going to be fine. So watch the algorithm solve it. Yeah. Now, of course, this algorithm, it's based on what's already blocked. It's gonna take a certain action. So it's not like the other types of algorithm, which sort of brute force by checking everything around it. This one's actually making decisions based on what it already has in its dictionary. As you can see, it's finished solving the path. It's found the shortest path towards this. It was this one. Yeah, that's the visual demonstration of it. Now, this is a 50 by 50. On my map, it's a 10 by 10, and there are way less obstacles, so it solves it pretty quickly. But I looked for something that would be interesting to implement. So that's the demonstration of the A-star algorithm itself. Now I'm going to show you what it looks like when you're actually doing it with my bot. Oh, hold on just a second while I fix a certain thing. So here on the turn end, results, so shooter, okay, answer game miss. Yeah, that's for 3 turns. Yes. Path 3 is the one that I had to change. Tank location. Okay, let's add this line over here. Mm. Yeah, let's add this. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that should do it. Now, as for the specific demo of the tank working itself, I am going to show you like a full game, one-on-one me against the tank. So, yes, I did reset it before starting this. Okay, so it's logged in. I'm gonna go ahead and select the enemy tank. Enemy tank's down here. I'm gonna start up here. For the purposes of this video, I think putting it that distance should be fine. So I chose my tank. Now it's prompting me to select the location for my tank, to place it where I should be placing it, which is on the top left. Enemy tank's down here, so I'm gonna move towards it. I'm not going to attack it, but I'm gonna move towards it, and I'm gonna show you the tank's actually moving towards me. So the tank itself also has 3 turns like myself, but I've coded it so that it moves once, shoots once, and then moves again. So first it's gonna move. So I'm gonna move down again. So I'm gonna be here, and the bot's first gonna move because the path's longer than 3, right? The shortest path to me is like this. It's an L. So since the path is longer than 3, right? It's gonna move first. It's gonna move first to the left, then it's gonna shoot here, and then it's gonna move again. That's how I've coded it to go. Now, if the all right, I'll save the rest of it for for after this move. I'm gonna move down. The bot moved. Oh, it seems the bot found a more optimal way than what I thought it would be. Yeah, so as you can see, the bot moved up. It also shot, which probably was over here, and it missed, so it moved up. So I'm gonna move down, but I'm not gonna, the algorithm's going to change every single time depending on where I am. It might find a different path it wants to take. But yeah, this is the demonstration. I'm gonna move down. I'm gonna move down, and I'm gonna move down. See what the bot does. Bot moved twice. Yes, it shot once, twice. Oh, sorry. The way that the bot's implemented, it can only move horizontally or vertically. So it does. So moving diagonally is 2 steps for it. Unlike you, the player, you can move in a diagonal direction. So top right is WA, right? Top left is WD, right? W is up, D is right, A is left. So WA is top left, SA bottom left, SD bottom right, as if it's a compass. So I'm gonna go ahead and move down. I want to see what the bot's gonna do if I move down. Let's see what the pathfinding looks like. There it is. So I've inputted the turns a bit quickly, but oh wow, there it is. So the bot's moved diagonally towards me. Right, it can't move diagonally, but I took its 2 turns so that it moves towards me. Yeah, let's keep moving. So I'm gonna move to the right now. I'm gonna move towards it. 2 turns left. You can see the system notifying me. Okay, this is good. Now I'm at the 2 block distance, so to speak, from the. Oh no, I'm not at a 2 block distance because it can't move diagonally. I'm more than 2 blocks for it. Yeah. So how's the bot? What does the pathfinding here look like? It's an L. It's this L. This is the shortest way. It can't go through here because it can't move diagonally. So it's gonna do this. It's gonna move down, then it's gonna move down again, and then it's gonna move left. Right? This is the direct path to me. Now I've programmed it so that obviously if the path is longer than 3, I've already told you what it does. But if it's shorter than 3, what happens if it's shorter than 3? So now let's assume for a second that the path towards me, by the way, the path includes myself. So let's assume that I'm over here. That means the path length is 2. It's this and it's this. when the path length is 2, I've coded to directly shoot to the end of the path. So if I'm here, it's going to shoot at me. If I'm here, it's going to shoot at me. If I'm here, it's going to shoot at me. If I'm here, it's going to shoot at me. If I'm here, it's going to shoot at me, right? As long as you're at 2, like there's one block in between you and the enemy tank, it's just going to shoot at you directly. Okay, let's move once more. Right. If I move up now, because I have one turn, if I move up now, it's game over. It's going to kill me. Right, so I'm going to move up just to show you. It's going to move down, and then it's going to shoot me. Oh, it missed. That's interesting. It didn't even move. Turn ended, CPU performing actions. That's quite interesting. Ah, yes, I see what happened. Yes, so this block blocked the shot. The way that I've implemented it is that if there's a block there, it's gonna block the shot. Yeah. Wow. Well, I didn't think that. I didn't think I'd find this in my while I'm showing my while I'm showing the bot working. You can shoot diagonally, but you can't shoot through the block if it's more like more than a 1 block radius around you. So like this 1 block radius around you. Anything around, if there's a block here, it's gonna if there's a block here, it's gonna block the shots in this direction. These 3. Okay, I'm gonna move to the right, and I'm gonna end my turn. Oh, it missed again. That's interesting. Okay, what happens if I move to the right now? I'm gonna end turn. Oh, excuse me, I miswrote the command. Aha. Well, there's a small bug here, but because the path length is 0 now, it doesn't know what to do. So I'm gonna go ahead and fix that now. I'm gonna have to fix this thing over here as well. But anyways, for the purposes of this video, it's as from here it should have shot at me. From here I should be out. All right, that's the end of the game. Thank you very much. I'm gonna end the game. Have a nice day.